CNC Rendezvous is being held at the Telegraph Harbor Marina, and for at least the last 4 years that I've attended, this is where it's been. The marina sits right at the end of Telegraph Harbor on Thetis Island, and this is a location that we would likely attend at some point during the summer, even if the rendezvous wasn't here. One of the things I really like about this location is the water is incredibly clear and very warm. It's not uncommon to see several people swimming from the beach there on a nice warm sunny day. The marina has a little bistro and cafe, and last year I ordered pizza and they delivered it to my boat right on the dock for me. Probably my favorite spot at the marina is the pavilion. This is where the barbecue will be held on the Saturday night, and the pavilion is filled with these burgees on the rafters, which makes this a very colorful setting to have a meal. And amongst all these burgees, I was able to find the Vancouver Rowing Club. As the day progressed, people were putting up their flags to create a more festive atmosphere. The rest of the day was spent pretty much just wandering around, checking out boats as they arrived, saying hello to old friends, meeting some new people, and just getting ready to relax for a couple days. The next day was a bit cloudy and overcast, and we were actually expecting some much needed rain in the region. So it was a bit refreshing. We've had a lot of sun and not much rain this summer in the Vancouver area and the Gulf Islands. So before I started my day with any of the activities that were happening, I wanted to take you guys through a spot that runs between Thetis Island and Kuper Island. It's called the Cut, and it goes from Telegraph Harbor over to Clam Bay. So you may have remembered that right after I did my round salt spring race, I came up to a spot and anchored. It was called Clam Bay, and that's where we are now. Well, the boat's all anchored in Clam Bay. Lots of daylight still. It's probably getting close to 7 now though. There's a few boats in here. Oh, it's going to get bright there with the sun. In previous years, the Saturday morning had a tech talk. This year's format was a little different, with all the owners getting together to talk about anything ranging from recommending a filter to use for your engine, to refrigeration and the installation of refrigeration on your boat. I really enjoyed how interactive this discussion was, and considering we're all CNC owners here, most of the topics that were covered could easily be related to our own boats. And finally, one of the last topics that we covered as a group was how can we get this event to grow? I, of course, jumped in and mentioned I have a YouTube channel and asked everyone if it would be okay if I posted all these videos. A little later, and next on the agenda for the day, is the favorite part of the weekend for my kids. It is the blindfolded dinghy races. And this year there's only 4 boats racing, but this is definitely a fun event with a lot of laughs.
Okay, are you all ready?
Ready.
Ready. Set, go!